Hello, today I'm going to be discussing how we bought our house here at Camella Homes Aklan in the Philippines. It all started back in May of 2014. Dazzle and I, we were walking at Gaisano Mall in Calibo, Aklan, and we saw they had a booth that was advertising Camellia Clan at the time, and there was an agent, of course, and they had a like their plan for the community. Back then, back in 2014, Camellia Aklan was basically it was rice fields before, but the developer had built the streets. It had streets, it had a sewer system, and they were building like four or five model homes at the time. So there really wasn't a lot of there wasn't houses yet. There wasn't even a fence around around Camellia yet, and no guardhouse. Basically, the guard was like they had a tent, and the guard was standing in the front. So if you wanted to check out the property, at the time, in order for us to reserve a spot for them to build our house, we had to put down 10,000 pesos, which is about $200. The house Dazzle and I decided on was it's called the Arena model, and the square footage was 40 square meters, so about 430 square feet was the actual size of the house, and it's two floors. And then the actual size of the property, because we didn't want to live in a townhouse that was attached, so they call our unit like a single detached unit. So you have a house, and the lot was 88 square meters, so you had space for like to park your car and then have a little yard. So that's what we decided. We decided on that property, and at the time, the purchase price for the house and the lot was 1.5 million pesos, which is around $30,000 at the time. And in order for you to reserve or to buy, for them to build the house, because the houses weren't even built yet, you had to put a down payment of 12.5% of the amount of the 1.5 million, which was about 195,000 pesos, about $3,900. And back then, until you paid the down payment, they won't start building your house. So what I decided, I had a little bit of savings back then. It's like I went ahead and Daz and I put the down payment. We paid the down payment in full. So that was May of 2014. So we're thinking, they told us at the time that it will take about a year for them to build the house. So we're thinking sometime in 2015 we should have our house built already. Well, this is the Philippines, so everything gets delayed here. It's so as expected, they didn't get the house done in 2015, which was no big deal. We were living in an apartment in a Calibo at the time. They didn't actually get the house done till middle of 2016, and we didn't move to the house until August of 2016. When we purchased the house, so you put your down payment, you pay the down payment, and we had a balance of about 1.3 million pesos, and that's about $27,000. The balance we had to Camella Homes Aklan at the time, they had in-house financing, so we would pay them. Our mortgage was going to be through them, and the percentage they gave at the time was 8% on the interest rate, and the amount of years was 15 years to pay. So we were paying them about 13,000 pesos a month for our mortgage. So that's about $260 a month. We could have gotten a better rate with an outside bank, but the outside banks at the time, they wouldn't give us a loan because the house wasn't built yet. So, and we hadn't moved into the house. So we went ahead with the Camellia in-house financing. So after we moved in August of 2016, we then applied. I bank with Banco de Oro. I have an ATM and a savings account with them. So we applied for a loan for the remaining balance of the house, and we got the loan. And the loan with Banco de Oro, the interest rate was 5.88%, which was great because that reduced our mortgage. So our mortgage is around 10,500 pesos, so about $210. So when we switched over to Banco de Oro from the in-house financing of Camella Aklan, we saved about $50 a month. So that was nice, nice to have that extra money. Okay, so until now, our bank loan is through Banco de Oro. What's nice is now that I did some research online to see how much people had asked me, it's like for here on YouTube, I got an email. So how much are the houses? How do, what's the process? And I did actually talk to an agent, but it's hard to explain, it's like, I think what they really want is, if you're gonna buy a house at Camella Homes Aklan, they want to be the one talking to you. So I'll just give out the information what I found online. The houses now, the current houses, like the 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 40 square meter house, that's the exact same house that we have. The price that I found online is 3.3 million, so about $66,000. So from 2014, when we bought ours for 1.5 million pesos, now it's at 3.3 million. So it's more than doubled in the price. So, and the next one, even the lots here at Camella, because now when we moved in here, we were number 6. Our house was like the number 6 house built. Well, now there's over 300 homes here now, and it's developed now. There's a swimming pool, there's basketball courts, there's clubhouse, playground. It's a complete community now. So as expected, the prices, even for the lots back in 2014, the lots were at 6,000 pesos about per square meter. So per square meter, it was only about $120. Well, now it's the per square meter now is 24,000 pesos, almost $500 per square meter. So as you can see, even the lot without a house, it's quadrupled in price. So that's why the houses are more expensive now. Just looking online, I saw a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 100 square meters, so a little over 1,000 square feet house is 6.3 million pesos, so about $120,000. And again, everything's gone up. And here in the Philippines, it recently too, people would notice that they live here, all the construction material, cement, steel, everything has gone up in prices. So that explains too why the homes are becoming more expensive. But what's nice now at Camella, though, I notice, is they built houses already that you can buy with, they're called ready for occupancy. So the house is already built. You can come here, look at it. If you like it, buy it. You don't have to wait the 1 year or 2 years that like we did, to have a house built for you. One thing about the houses here at Camella, what I like, is when you'll see the construction. I'll put up some photos of the construction of our house. The houses here, I would say, is 90% made of cement. It's solid. They don't use a lot of wood in the houses here in the Philippines. We have typhoons here, And back in 2019, we got direct hit through Calibo, through our town, Typhoon Ursula, and it did a lot of damage in the area. But our house didn't sustain hardly any damage, so we had to clean up. There was a lot of debris, but from trees, from leaves, but the houses are solid. It's like our walls, like the walls of our house, these are like, the concrete is like 4 to 5 inches thick. So, and then our roof, I'll show some photos of our roof when they constructed the roof. You'll see that the metal beams, they're bolted to the cement. So it's gonna take a lot of wind to like lift the roof, or for the wind to like take off the roof, So it's solid. The construction here in Camella, that's one thing. It's like the houses are solidly built. And I'll show you a picture now. Now that the community, you'll see our finished house. It's like I've added since when they finished the house, I've added like a gate, and I walled off the back of our house, because we like to let the dogs run around outside, so at least they have space to run around outside. And also, we decided to cement all our yard, because before we had grass. And it rains so much here during the rainy season that grass just grows so fast, and I was like out there cutting grass, and so I just decided, man, I don't really want to mess with the grass anymore. So I've cemented all our yard. I don't have a piece of grass on our house now. So, but I like it. I like it. It's easy. It's easier to keep clean. I just take a broom and sweep it. It's like the yard is clean. And I'll add photos of the inside of our house. One thing we did with the interior, our cabinets, we have bought this pre-made cabinets already at a hardware store here, and it's made of metal and plastic, so it doesn't dry rot. We had that problem with before, like with when I lived in an apartment. The cabinets have a tendency to get dry up, just moisture. We're close to the ocean, I guess. So we decided, and it worked out, because the cabinets, it's 6 years now we've had the cabinets, and it still looks brand new. It's like and then I'll post a picture there where you'll see even our stairs going to the second floor. Half of it is made of concrete, and it's only a small part, about 6 feet, is to get you to the upstairs. Is the wood section of our house. Like, very little wood in this house, so it's like, nothing's gonna get won't have problems with termites or anything like that. Well, the videos are 13 minutes already, I can see. So I'll close it out. Basically, we've been really happy. I mean, with we moved here, we bought a house here. I don't see us ever moving. This is like our forever home. It's like, we like the community. We're able to walk our dogs. There's not a lot of noise. It's quiet. But the only thing that you can hear here during the day, we have gardeners that cut grass all around the community, so you'll hear them weeding and all that. But it's a quiet neighborhood. The people are friendly, so we're really happy about our choice living here at Camella Homes Aklan. All right, that's it. That's all I got. Thank you for watching. Then we'll see you on our next video.